Good morning, everybody. Let's go for a ride. I'm going to the post office, mail out some knives, and I got to run into town to get some supplies. Pretty pleasant this morning so far. It is about 50 degrees. Feels good. If you look straight ahead here, that big bank of gray-looking clouds is coming this way. That is the cold front. It is snowing just on the other side of Mobile over in Alabama, Louisiana. And we're supposed to get some of that later on this afternoon, maybe tonight. Temperatures are supposed to drop like a rock here shortly. I think the low tonight, they said it's 18. So they call for 18, it'll be about 15 in our house. And tomorrow morning, local news is saying the wind chill is between 0 and 10 degrees in the morning. So I will probably pretty much not be in the shop in the morning. I'll do everything I can today when I get back. Got a few more things to get done. Just thought I'd bring the camera along and ride. Y'all been on the same ride before. I have failed to keep up with my subscriber count. I looked at it early this morning, and we got a bunch of new folks. So thank y'all very much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I keep saying it, as soon as we get some better weather, there'll be some different kinds of videos besides just knives and the occasional fishing trip. I have a road trip to go on in March, and we're going to have lots of fun on that one. Maybe a short one before then, somewhere else. I'm not quite sure. Me and a friend of mine is talking about it. We'll see. I was asked again, everybody asked about Master Sergeant. He's fine. He came over yesterday and spent the day with me. And we just basically goofed off. And we should have turned the camera on, put my new CB in the truck that he brought me for Christmas. But we got aggravated with it, and might not have been family friendly there for a little while. But yes, he's doing just fine. He's just as ornery as ever. All right, not much else to say right now. We'll get on down the road and turn the camera back on in a little while. That's something else that bothers me. You see that Christmas tree laying on the side of the road? Why do people do that? Just dump the crap outside the road. Here, there's a big place right up the road here, close to the landfill, where the county's got a big open lot where you can drive up there and throw your Christmas tree in there. Don't cost you anything. But no, rednecks gotta throw it out beside the road. Irritates me. Alright, post office business is done. Everything should be to everybody by Friday, with the exception of my Canadian friend. Yours is on the way also. Don't know when it'll get there. I see, I sent one to Texas, two to Texas, Indiana, I believe, and I forgot where else. My memory span gets short. Now come with me to the hardware. We got to stop at the hardware. Better get me another bottle of propane for my shop heater. I better slow myself down too. Don't need no ticket today, or any day. And what was I saying? I was going to say something else and forgot. With all this cold weather coming, of course, I agree with my buddy BC Truck. It's snowing over at their place, or it was. I got to stop and get milk and bread, or we're not just going to make it. We just will die. So after we leave the hardware, I'll go to the milk and bread store. Somebody asked me what that building was the last time I had it on tape. That big building over there, that's the school board, one of some of the administrative offices. Used to be Milton High School years ago, I do believe. Years and years, way before our time. And now they're building, for some reason, the old Food World store up in town, which I'm glad they're using that old building. I believe they're moving the building, that building we just passed, and there's another one up here, straight ahead on the right. They're moving those offices to the new building, to the old Food World building. They're renovating that building now. So, like I said, I don't know why. Ain't my business to know, I guess. I'm just a taxpayer, that's all. Alright, we'll shut it down for right now, and I'll be back. Alright, y'all, last stop of the day. Very proud of myself. I went into hardware, paid for my propane, and left. If I go walking around in there, I'll spend money that I'm not supposed to spend. And all roads lead to the milk and bread store. Which is right here. At the good old Piggly Wiggly. Alright, see what I can find. This is the absolute longest light anywhere around here. There, finally. Been sitting here 5 minutes. But this light at this intersection has saved several people. A lot of lives. A lot of people got killed right there at that thing trying to cross it since they four-laned it. And we're just about back at the house, and we'll get in the shop here in a little while and see what we can get into next. Thank y'all for riding with me. Here it comes. See them clouds? We already hit our high, which was 60 degrees, believe it or not, earlier this morning when it felt so good out here. Now, the clouds have rolled in, the temperature is dropping. It's still in the low 50s. Well, mid 50s, I think it is. Looks like the helicopter field is getting the last of the training in for today. Got a couple of helicopters up. We use them just like radar. As long as they're flying, there's no bad weather. And when they stop flying, that means there's weather coming. Alright, I am steady working. I'm getting blades ready to do all the inside work. And we'll look at some of those after a while. Well, it is 5 o'clock, which means it's time to go inside. Before Mama left for work today, she put together a crock pot full of chili. I went up there a few minutes ago and it smells really, really good in the house. It's just anybody that's ever had my wife's chili knows that it's good and you gotta eat it. Now it is, see, I got my jacket on. I've got it fairly warm in the shop here. I'm gonna fix and shut everything down, go in the house. It is in the lower 40s. Dropped almost 20 degrees today. And pardon me, and it's still dropping. Now 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight is about when the last thing I saw that when the snow's supposed to be here. I will try my best to stay awake and get some pictures of it. But if not, oh well. I got tickled at the local radio a while back. A couple hours ago, the last advisory they put up It said we have a chance of seeing white snow. I guess opposed to yellow snow or brown snow or whatever. It was just funny the way they put it. Now, yes, everybody here freaks out when it snows just a little bit, but that's because we're not used to it. But it's always fun. And there will be some idiot out there trying to hot rod and slide around on the road and all this and that and the other. And that's you know how idiots are idiots. It don't matter where you're at. And we got our share of them. But like I said, I'll try to get some pictures of it later on tonight. Not supposed to be any accumulation that'll last too long or anything like that, but who knows? We don't know, you know. It may be something we can make a little snowman out of in the morning or something. But I got 10 blades cut, 10 blades prepped, and now tomorrow is probably going to be a inside the house day, because I think I mentioned before they're calling for wind chills from 0 to 10 in the morning. Now I can warm the shop, but it'll cost me an entire bottle of propane to do that, and I will probably go ahead and stay in the house. So the couple of orders I've got, I'll by the end of the weekend I'll get those up done, and I'll show you all those. But that kind of temperature for us Florida crackers, we don't function well in it. I can drive in it because I spent 6 years in Colorado when I was stationed out there. I know how to drive in the snow if I need to, or the ice or whatever. But if there's no point in me going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. I may even sleep late, like I did this morning. I didn't get up till 5 o'clock this morning. So I really slept in. I may even sleep in till 6 in the morning. But and then over the weekend we're supposed to be back in the 60s and maybe even the 70s. So that's a little bit more our style. So I'll end this here, and I thank y'all for watching. I thank you for your support, and I will see you later.